Alright. Hello. What is up, my spirits and fresh souls? I'm live. Playing something different, as you can probably tell. um yeah. Here's a content warning for you. um so seizure warning. Oh, you can disable them. Oh, you can make this into a non-horror game. Nah, it's probably for the parallax effects of flickering. Whoop. Whatever horrors you may find in this dark space, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings, there are no wrong decisions. I see. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Aww. Ah. So I have seen a little bit of a gameplay of this. So I have seen, well, like an ending, is that how you would say it? Or like a route that you can take. Well, also I have some delicious protein shake here with raspberry flavor. Super delicious. Oh right, I do not have that. Let's see here. I do need to do one thing. Hopefully I don't need to restart my avatar. Maybe I should, you know what, real quick, let me go get some ice for the drink. Hold on. Okay. And voila, I'm back. Surprise. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. So close that. Okay. Yeah, so hard time. I do wonder if I can just refer. If we do full screen. Oh yeah, that works way better. Next. So actually, maybe music goes down. Try that. Okay. So I see in the beginning of this. Like, yeah, the new game, I guess. I'm a little bit hooked, but Chapter 1: The Hero and the Princess. Oh, sounds lovely.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
See, I have like PTSD since playing EDLC, so yeah, we'll see if this is worse. Oh yeah. So what's very interesting is that you have a ton of options. This is very interesting. The end of the world, what are you talking about? So explore, explore, explore. Does that mean I mean you haven't really... No, I... Sweet! I only wanted to off Monarch. Viva Revolution! Oh my goodness. Finally continue to the cabin. Turn around and leave. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Casual. Huh. Reward. You consider that maybe I'm okay with ending? Get it? I'm not doing this. Can someone else do this? Killing a princess seems kind of bad. Okay, kind of bad. Yeah, sure, let's get some context.
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No
Yeah,
more
well,
birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Okay. How can a princess locked away in a basement end the world? Yeah, I guess that's what I want to go with. Don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not going to kill her. That's one that I liked. Do you have any evidence? It's... well, the game is called Slay the Princess, but I kinda want some context. Do you have any evidence to back this? Ooh. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems... Oh, okay. But I'm not committing to anything until I had a chance to meet. Okay, I'm sold. Thanks for telling. Interesting. So the reasonable one is up at the top, and then just like the further down you go. Oh yeah, this is like not caring at all, I guess. And this is like psychopath behavior, I guess. I want to try and be reasonable at least. Do you have any evidence to back this up? If you don't tell me why she's dangerous. Well, she's the one ending the world, so that's why she's dangerous. So I kind of know that. Do you have any evidence? How can a princess locked away in a basement in the world? Do you have any evidence?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end.
Yeah, I reached this far. 2 minutes into the game. What the heck? Yeah, I'm not doing this. I can... If you don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not going to kill her. How can a prisoner locked away in a basement in the world?
Don't linger on the specifics.
What?
You have a job to do.
What do you
Get in
mean?
there and do
What the
needs to be
heck?
done. We're all counting on you.
Mm-hmm. You ever consider that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Yeah, if she hasn't in the world now, killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can someone else do it? If you're not gonna go into specifics, I'm not gonna do it.
Are you serious? No, you have to do it.
God damn, it's the same ones. I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her, and if she's a badass, if she is, then maybe I'll slay her. I guess I go with that. It doesn't say explore though. Okay, fine. I'm sold. Wait. I'll go to the cabin, I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her, but I'm not committing to anything until a chance to meet her face to face. Okay.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull
honey.
yourself out.
Hmm?
Then each and every one of us is doomed.
Yeah. So what? Hey Bennett, hello! How you doing?
So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
Go talk to her, see how that turns out. Yes.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
I mean, if they're crazy, I don't know.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh, no other option? Really? Alright. Well, I guess this is the first, like,
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely
route.
bare.
I
The
don't
air
think
is stale
this
and
is like
musty,
maybe
and
teaching
the
you.
floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Take the blade or just enter. So I guess we're gonna take it. Yeah.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to
The
slay the
music stopped.
princess and save the world without it.
Really? Alright. I don't like the music. Or the not the ambient sound, what the heck.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
I'll do us a favor.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Ooh.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Just checking in. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Hi! Now I want to talk to you face to face, so continue downstairs.
You're still listening to reason.
What? Well, my reason, not yours. What the heck? Don't steal my reasoning. God. Narrator.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
I don't think looks have anything to do with it, pal.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Well, how do you know that? No way! Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. No, I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. heal your nerves and step forward. Ooh. I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just
No,
talk?
not dropping it. What the heck?
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I mean, the narrator said she was gonna lie. So I don't really know how I'm gonna be able to like gain her trust, or no, the opposite, how she's gonna gain my trust. I think the grip, I guess.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
What the heck?
You step forward.
What I do?
On the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Wait! I didn't.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Mm-hmm. I bet you wanna get close to me.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Why?
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End
He doesn't want to
this.
talk though, so you're, yeah. Wait. Why am I sorry? What if she isn't? What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not unarmed? I'm not dropping the blade. Drop the blade, slay the princess. I can end her right now. She's chained up. We're far enough away. Yeah? We're not like in the kill zone or something. I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Fine then. Squint at the princess while holding onto the blade. Wait, squint. Is that what you do with your eyes? Like, I actually have to look that up real quick. I wanna know. I think it's like when you, how do you even, another word for it. Let's see, squint. Well, I think it is. So you're just like, I don't know. What would that do? Fine, then I guess we're at dude. Well, this is a problem when I play these. Impasse meaning. A situation in which no progress is possible. Ah, okay. I'm here to kill her, so that's what I'm supposed to do. And she doesn't want to cooperate. I'm worried that this is the only time I'm gonna get to to the princess. Fine then, I guess we're ending
Yes,
it.
we are.
Well then.
For the love of everything, just slay her already. Or drop the blade. Do something.
I mean, yeah, I guess we'll slay her.
Doubt,
Oh.
unfortunately, clouds
Oh.
your thoughts as you attempt to run her through.
He's gonna fucking put up a fight. Oh my god. Yeah, unfortunately, clouds her thoughts as you. What?
A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow
God
to
dang
your
it!
jaw.
Are you kidding me, dude?
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
Awesome. God dang it.
Holy shit, that hurt!
Holy shit!
Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit.
Hmm.
We can still turn this around.
Okay. Give up. Flee and lock her in and finish the job. Finish the job. Yeah.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably
Love
won't make it out of
always
here alive, but you
starts
can
with
at
a
least
fight.
make sure that
That's
she
what we
won't
say in
make it
Sweden.
out of here either.
Wait, what was that? 100% stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Yeah.
Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now.
It's a miracle.
Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job.
Huh? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself? Yeah. Okay, so I'm understanding that internal bleeding is gonna kill us. Oh yeah, I finished the job, but that meaning was weird.
The two of you clash for the
Ugh.
final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh,
Oh! Yeah! What the heck? Don't be surprised! What the heck? What the heck?
The two of you fall to the floor.
this was fun.
But she likes it!
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder,
Mhm.
do you really think this is the end?
Of course it's not, huh?
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Well done. Chapter 2, the adverse.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Adversary. Once opponent in a contest, conflict, or dispute. Huh.
You're here to slay her.
It will be the end of the world. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this already happened? Okay, no. I died. What am I doing here? You want to kill me again? You also killed me, but why? But I definitely got her. Why am I here again? Yeah, I already slew the princess. Slew princess. Oh. I don't want to go with that one. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again?
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
No.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
No, what the heck? We have to
You know
convince
I can
him.
hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Okay.
That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only
Stubborn.
thing that matters
What the heck was
is
stubborn?
that cabin and winning.
So I saw someone else get the voice of the what was it? Paranoid. What the heck? I get stubborn. I'm not stubborn. Oh my god. That's fine. It doesn't matter if you can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning.
That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
Well, I need context. Hey, Smithers. Hello. Yeah, I'm finally playing this. I did see someone else play this. I don't know, like 40 minutes. So I do know all it, but it's already different for me. So, so yeah. But I'm enjoying the experience so far. Let's see. Let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? Proceed, turn around and leave. Yeah, just let's make a hypothetical scenario here, narrator. Let's assume I'm telling the truth.
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you
Okay,
if that's what
nice.
it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. We did our best with the information we were given, and we did kill her.
Oh my goodness. Not a third time though. We did our best with the information we were given, and we did kill her. Yeah, right, cause I wanted information. Is that why we died?
And yet you still
Oh yeah,
died,
no
didn't
spoilers,
you?
please.
So congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
I mean, kinda. This is a narrator safe zone. Okay.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We killed the princess killed us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself? Or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
I guess that's what it is.
Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
You're absolutely right, Smithers. Why would you ever be nice to me? Nah. Half joking.
Ugh, enough with the talking. We've got a fight to win. Nothing else matters.
Good Metallica song.
I couldn't agree more. The cabin and your destined confrontation with the princess awaits.
Should I just... Well, I guess the options. So the options, make me... Let's talk about this princess. Yeah, let's talk about this princess, because I want more information.
Just be quick about it.
We killed each other last time around. How can I make sure that doesn't happen again? Well, I know that. I'm pretty sure I just have to listen to you, or the narrator. All she did last time around was beat me to death. How? What the heck? Oh my god, Midnight, what the heck? I'm gonna slay you. How can someone like that end the world? What she did last time around was beat me to death. How can someone like that end the world? Oh, I guess to quote you from last time around, she's just a princess. Why was she strong enough to beat me to death with her bare hands? Who locked her in that basement? What is this place? I guess that's a good one. Well, maybe she did like sit-ups and some some workout during that bit. You can't slay me. I'll eat the knife. Do you know what? I'm not surprised actually. What the? Oh wait, am I actually? Wait. Move myself a little bit. The heck? Alright, I'm gonna go with the Call of Duty from last time. Okay, what the heck? Oh my god.
She is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin and you'll be fine.
Oh my god! Oh, look at that spin. She is just a princess. Yeah, but why should that was not the question, narrator. Why did she? Why was she able to punch me to death? You locked her in that basement. What is this? Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
People locked her in that. Oh, this.
Hey! Wait.
Why do you keep asking questions?
Is that history? Yeah. People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. The path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things. Jail? Oh no. Oh, this is maddening. Why do you keep asking questions? What a stubbornness.
There's nothing wrong with getting the full picture of what's going on here.
Exactly.
Sure there is. It's wasting time and energy that would be better spent fighting.
You're being PG. What aren't you telling me? If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me? Fair enough, I guess. You're being PG. What aren't you telling me? This one seems pointless, because he's just gonna say, listen to me!
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are.
It's just the way things are, okay?
Oh. I didn't know we were special.
Oh!
Yeah, I like the sound of that. Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
Why do I feel like I'm being manipulated? So you're so special, very special. Now go do bad things. Or, yeah. That's all, I guess.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Now let's proceed.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in
Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
That's true.
Are you sure about that? The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice.
I'm back. Welcome back.
The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
Crystal, let's just get on with it already.
Proceed.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest. Its cold stone
What the
walls
heck?
press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
In the mirror? You don't seem... okay.
See? Even the cabin has the right idea. Let's get moving.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Oh, you guys can see my mouse. Wait, hold on. Let me fix that real quick. Oh, there we go. Yeah. I was doing this like... oh, a bearer. Please. Look at the I'll... whoops. Look real quick. What have you sent? Why? Why do I listen to you? What the heck is that? Oh my god. Wait, is that a self-portrait of you? Oh, I see. What the heck? Oh my god. Alright. You didn't think you didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. This whole cabin is different than... yeah, this doesn't really feel like a cabin, does it? Approach the mirror, enter the basement. You didn't see anything.
Because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Just because there isn't a mirror, nothing else here.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't.
You already wasted so much time in the woods. Who even cares if there's a mirror?
I care. I want to see how handsome I am. You're right. It doesn't matter. I care about whether I'm being lied. Oh, that's a good one.
As do I. I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
I'm not clearer than that image. No, you gotta have good self-esteem, right? What good would a mirror even do? Would you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done? Hyper never learns. So either so if you really can't see the mirror, perhaps the princess can, like, she's supposedly the one who's ending the world, so she most likely has like supernatural powers or something. So maybe she found a mirror to make me think that the narrator is lying to me, since I clearly can see the mirror but the narrator can't. Or is it I'm confusing myself. Or does he see it and he's actually lying to me? Take the blade, enter the basement. Let's just... this whole cabin is different than last time.
Very different. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Okay, so I'm probably most likely gonna die again, so hopefully they're like...
So focus up. The world is depending on you.
Hopefully perhaps we can interrupt the narrator and like say what he's gonna say, because then perhaps he'll believe us that we're being like reincarnated or whatever. I mean, approach the mirror, of course.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
World, I'm depending on you. Well, I'm not gonna... You're not gonna make me say it.
But it was there a second ago.
And now it's gone, so all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
Yes! I do want to get to fighting. Let's take the blade.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
It's not great. I didn't notice that the arm looked very off. Enter the basement. Oh. So why is the whole thing different? Oh yeah.
The basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase. Its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
Another? Huh? So she knows
This
too.
isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
I feel like it's the same as last time, dude.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight.
Not to have a good fight. What the heck?
As you descend the final
Ooh,
step,
hello.
the form of the princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
You look very different, princess. You're like antlers and hooves and oh no.
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Oh, it's you again. I've been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
I see.
And you brought your little knife, too. Yes. I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
I hope you heard all of that, Mr. Narrator. This is a lot different than last time, but last time definitely happened. You look different, so you do remember me. I'm actually here to free you. No. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first, like how we're both still alive. I haven't decided what I'm doing yet. Okay, so I can slay her. I don't know what happened to you since the last time we met, but I'm not fighting a giant demon lady. Bye! Turn around and leave without saying anything. Well, you don't seem like you ever want to talk, but... I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us... Yeah.
What is there to unpack? I was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There. Unpacking done.
See? She doesn't want to talk.
Don't you get it? We've been given free rein to wail on each other. Forever.
Kinda have a point. we huh. Infinite fighting?
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Alright, fine. I believe
What?
you. What? What you said earlier in the woods, I believe you. You've already met the princess, and the princess has already met you. That's all the more reason to take this seriously. You don't know that whatever brought the two of you back to life isn't a fluke. And beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember.
And why is that?
Are you okay? Of course I'm not okay! As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
Well, we killed her last time. Or is that the whole thing? She becomes stronger every time I kill her. So we do jump from world, or yeah, well, world to world, or universe to universe. Just because it bothers you, I'm going to take this even less seriously. You don't know. Oh my god. Oh, what a savage fucking option. Lie. No, I don't know what you're talking about. I never died. And do you see how alive I am right now? With someone as alive as me already. Don't worry, I'm going to do a good job. Got me. Pretty much everything you just said is true. I don't really have anything to say here. Remain silent.
I'm going to take that silence as a sign that from this moment on, you're going to treat the task before you with the utmost importance and seriousness.
Well, that's it.
I'm so glad that we're finally all on the same page.
Are we? I still want to talk. Ooh, here we go. You look different, so you do remember me? I'm actually here to free you. What? You look different. So what is what she's gonna say? Attack the princess. Who's not slay. You look different.
You look exactly the same.
Yeah, it's mm-hmm. Two options to leave. Nice conversations, because I know she's very social. Wait, is that the whole? That's. I wanna. Well, I wanna try next time and not. Not attack her, but or slay her or kill her. But I am gonna attack her now. But she seems way stronger than last time. I do wonder. Well, if I die now, well, I'm already like trying to theorizing. She's probably gonna look the same, or is she gonna revert to the previous state she was in because only I died and not her?
Finally ready to complete your destined task,
Yeah,
you launch off the wet stone floor of the basement and catapult yourself headlong towards the princess. Here we go. Let's make this count.
We're gonna fucking. We're gonna get our asses kicked, aren't we?
Oh, we'll make it count, all right.
I guess maybe we should stubborn gives us a little more energy. I don't know.
As you bridge the gap,
Oh, shit!
your blade slashes across the princess's chest, splitting skin and drawing a jagged line of bright red blood.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh.
Unfazed by your onslaught, her expression barely changes as her fist collides with your ribs, cracking them like twigs and driving you right back down to the basement floor. You can hear her chains snap as you struggle to recover from the impact.
She almost looks disappointed in us. Why is she disappointed in us?
Because we went down in one hit, dude.
Oh, you don't actually get it, do you? That knife may be sharp, but you clearly don't want to kill me.
What the heck? I had a plan in my head. I was gonna kill. Well, it did say, it did say attack, didn't it? And not slay.
It's not fun if you hesitate. It's not fun if you try to trick me and make me bleed out.
Well, you get to
It's only
trick
fun if you
me.
go straight for the heart. You need to put everything you have into seeing me dead. Or what's the point?
Well, I guess this works as well then.
So don't be afraid. Don't hesitate. Kill me.
Don't let her get in your head. Reincarnation or not, this world needs you to win. She's huge, but that probably means she's slower than us. Take it slow, think it through. Don't panic. Bleeding her out is our best course of action.
Yeah, don't let emotion get to you.
Don't listen to them. She understands something that they don't. The only way to win, the
What?
only way out of this is through her.
Bring her heart head on. I guess bait an opening and outmaneuver. Run! Oh, that's still interesting though that you can run right now.
You push yourself off the ground and
I-
attack the
wait.
princess, trying to bait an opening.
We did have several rib cages broken, or ribs broken, not rib cages. Ribs broken.
You do your best to outplay her, slashing out and leaving red cuts in the tattered remains of her white dress. But you have little room to maneuver. For every glancing blow you manage to land, she slams you against the wall in retaliation, each impact threatening to be the last.
This weak little dance isn't working. Just toughen up and overpower her.
She's throwing us around like a ragdoll. I think overpowering her is a little out of the question.
Did you think you could stop me with a few cuts? All this dancing around is doing nothing but annoying me. I own this place, and I own you.
What the heck?
The princess's arm shoots forward, her palm wrapping around your head, fingers gripping your skull.
Oh,
How disappointing.
She squeezes, the pressure unbearable as her
I'll
fingers
fuck
dig
you
into
up
your
next
scalp.
time, alright? What the heck?
The last thing you hear is the unsettling crack of your skull, and the sickening churn of what was your grey matter. Everything goes dark, and you die.
What's this? Okay, so this still works though. So now it's just I who dies. Oh, chapter. Io del Nino.
You're on a path in the wood. If you weren't so damned afraid of what you do,
Oh,
you
what
would
the-
have died back there.
We did interrupt him. Let's go.
Fear is good. Fear keeps us alive. We died because you didn't have enough of it.
Voice of the Haunted. Okay, wait.
So what? You'd have us cower in a corner?
No, but that place suits her better than it suits us. She's big. We can't hope to find holes and openings down there. We need more room if we're going to survive. Are you suggesting luring her into the woods? Do you have any idea how
Yeah, that
dangerous
seems like
that
a.
would be? If you lose
That seems like a
if
dumb
she
idea. What
manages
the
to
heck?
slip away, that's it. Game over for everyone, yourself included. Are Are you not challenging us on all the looping? Have you known about it the whole time? Are you the same one we've been talking to since the beginning? Sorry to disappoint what I'm sure must feel like a grand revelation, but that's not what's going on here. We've never met.
Okay, whenever. Okay.
Then what is going on? What's going on is that you'd only be saying the things you've been saying if you'd
Actually-
already been here, and if you'd already seen things you weren't supposed to have seen.
I'm curious to see what stage she's in. If she's in the previous state, like she looks like a helpless princess, or does she look like a demon still?
It doesn't matter. We could go in circles forever. I don't like staying still for too long. Let's get to the cabin, see this through. It's good to know that at least one of you is still capable of reason.
You got hurt? What the heck? What happened? What did I call them? No. Dorpes, Angie Dorpes? I don't remember. This ain't even a cabin anymore. Yeah, well, the narrator was about to say you're on the path. Oh, wow, path in the woods, but we interrupted him. It would have been interesting to see still if he was like, oh wait, no, this isn't forest. This is what do you mean? Well, I guess there's like a tree up there. I don't even know anymore.
We may have the same destination, but we're not the same. You are still an other, and I don't trust you.
We have the same destination, but we're not the same. You're still another, and I don't trust you. My fan fell over. His handle hit me in the nose. Oh no.
Well, fortunately, you have an entire trip through the woods to reconsider that. There's nothing to reconsider. We're all for violence here. Are we? I haven't signed off on anything yet. Violence is the answer here, but the method is equally important to the act. You can't let her leave the cabin. It's like I said, all just circles. Instinct tells me we need space, and I trust instinct. Nothing else to say. Not for me.
It's still interesting that the hunters seems to try and find out. Well, I guess that kind of makes sense. It feels like the hunter would be more cowardly, but I guess that's not politic. If you're being hunted, you want to find strategies and survive. This is truly hyper if their narrators only speak of violence. What the heck? Oh, here we go. We haven't talked enough about how different this place is. I wouldn't even call this woods. It's like her influence has poured out into the world. Well, so when she died, when she died the first time, the woods did not change, and now she survived, and the woods has changed. Although the cabin changed when she died. What if I don't agree with the plan? What if I'd rather do something else? No matter what happens next, it seems like all our answers are in the cabin. We might as well see this through. I kind of agree. I'm done with this. Bye! We haven't even talked enough about. I mean, it's different. Honestly, like, there's really nothing more to say. I don't think the narrator can be like, ah, yes, you're in this region of the world. No matter what happens next, it seems like all right. Yeah, I feel like we need to get to the cabin. I need more answers.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up the hill at the cabin. I hope you've given serious thought to your predicament. No last advice for us? No words of warning? From what I gather, you've heard it all before. There's no use screaming into the wind. I don't know. Screaming sounds pretty good right about now. I could use a little catharsis. catharsis is for when we're finished. For now, we need to hold it out in front of us, something to chase. The interior of the cabin is
interesting.
suffocatingly tight, more of a glorified tunnel than a building. Its stone walls squeeze against your sides, leaving you no choice but to press forward. The only furniture of note is an iron altar jutting out from the wall, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
We can't see the mirrors though.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right.
But that stays the same. So the narrator most likely will never change them.
See? We have even less space than before. We need space or she'll kill us. And the only space is out there. Take it.
Never mention the mirror. He's just gonna say like, oh, what mirror, you dumbass? That damn mirror's back. And
Maybe
then
it'll go away again. For something to go away, it would have to be there to begin with. Let me assure you, there's no mirror here. The only thing at the end of the room is the door to the basement. No use arguing. Mirror or not, we need to be there. The
Probably
way
just
we
push it
pick
aside.
doesn't matter.
I agree with the freak. Let's get a move on already. And worst comes to worst, we can smash it.
let's try and approach the
Trying
mirror.
to survive without our steel claw, but you've marked us as easy prey. You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating
wait,
before
okay.
you open it, as if you don't see it.
Okay, I thought it was like proceeding without
You're
the
rather
knife.
committed to the bit, aren't you? The door's right there. It's right
This
in
is a
front of
bit.
you.
This really is just like last time.
It smells of nothing, yet it's still there.
Ah shit, wipe the mirror. Let's try and smash it.
You bring your fist crashing down against the door leading to the basement.
No! Wait, don't go down! You don't have the knife, dude!
Reveals the dim path ahead.
Why am I not surprised?
It was in our way, and now it's not. That's all that matters. Before you is what may as well be a sheer cliff face. There are enough footholds that you'll be able to clamber your way to the bottom, but it will require careful effort. The air hissing up from below is warm and wet, like the breath of an enemy locked in close quarters. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
God dang it. I wanted to bring the knife. As always.
Her voice, bold and fierce and impatient, echoes from the chamber below.
Do you have more fight in you than last time? That was such a disappointing show. I know you can do better than that.
Well, seems like a good opponent.
Goda, rile her up. If she's angry, she'll make mistakes.
That's true. How about you? Are we hanging Flumacrist like climbing downwards? I don't really get it. Don't really get what I'm looking at. I know you can get out of there on your own. Nothing of this is like they're fired up or like angry. Is this?
That's not how this works. I'm all chained up, remember? How about you come down here and fight me?
Those chains were nothing to her last time.
And there'll be nothing to her this time. But we need to show ourselves first to make her boil over. Fine by me.
Can you?
You've nowhere to go but down. You start the difficult journey, gripping the stone, lowering yourself foot by grueling foot. But soon, There is solid ground beneath you. Remember, every
Ah,
crack
oh, I
and
didn't
crevice will
Wait,
need
did I
to be
miss one?
faster than her. You turn to face what lies at the end of the narrow tunnel. The princess,
she looks different.
imposing and tightly muscled, grins back at you from the darkness. Her face droops.
Yeah, I don't have the knife.
There you are. But this time you don't even have that little knife. Do you think this is a joke? Do you need me to break those fragile bones again to remind you how serious this is?
She's bubbling, hot with rage. We can't get close if we want to live. But we'll be able to draw her out of here. She's hungry for us. I know I said this earlier, but I really have to stress how thin of a razor's edge you're on right now. We know the only way out is through the eye of the needle. And we're going to win. We'll need the steel claw. Grab it as we leave. Bloody desire in her eyes, the princess rushes forward, ignoring her chains as they bend and snap.
Well. Oh.
Without hesitation, you turn back the way you came and
Interesting.
scramble up the ledge towards the tunnel entrance. As you near the top, hands desperately clawing at jagged stone, you glance back. The princess is right on your heels. She doesn't bother to scale the wall as you do, instead digging deep into the rock of the cliff face with her fingertips in her rabid pursuit.
Anywhere you go, I will follow.
Why were you after me? I guess I did.
You reach the
Noise.
ledge and hoist yourself up into the tunnel, the cabin door finally in sight, at once within your grasp and infinitely distant.
What is all of this for? What's the point? You and I are always going to end in violence, so why bother to run? I know what I am. Why can't you be the same?
Steelclaw, now.
I made the wrong decision, lady. Real claw. Yeah, take the blade.
Without missing a step, you grab the blade from the altar.
So you do want to fight me? Good.
We're almost there.
Wait. Think so?
Don't think about almost. We're there when we're there. And we'll take the fight with us. Your skin hums tight with adrenaline as you burst through the cabin door and roll onto the grass. You glance back at the cabin as the princess,
Our work is
singular
really
in
cool.
her desire to destroy you, explodes through the doorway. You are walking a dangerous path. If you waver once, it's all over. So get it right.
There's nothing left to slow me down. Do you think this is better for you? Do you think this space gives you an edge? Then show me. Show me that you've been worth all the room you've taken up in my head.
You've been thinking about me?
Be swift, strike true, be where she's not. Let your body move you.
You fall right into my trap. Yeah, okay, so now it's the sleigh.
You leap from the grass and bound towards the princess, keeping low.
Charging me head on? Brave and foolish.
Her body braces for impact, anticipating the clash. That's where you're both wrong. Left, now. As the princess strikes, your body swerves to the left. She overextends, stumbling as her balance shifts unexpectedly. Strike. Before you can finish the thought, you lash out, the blade slicing through her leg. She turns to swing again. Right. You move out of the way, but this time it's not quite as clean. You can feel a bruise already blooming where her elbow crashed into flesh. It's nothing. A scratch. Yes, it could be worse. And you managed to gift her another cut in return. I'll be damned. We're actually going to pull this off, aren't we? You just might. But don't let it get to your head. Not until it's over.
Yes, finally! This is the hole I felt in my heart. This is what I've needed. This is what I've been missing. This is how it always needed to end. Both of us giving it our all, beating and bleeding each other to death.
The two of you engage in a devastating flurry of blows, each of you wounding the other again and again. She's stronger, but you're faster, and the deeper the both of you fall into your lethal dance, the more your edge shines over hers. More! Keep going! We can't stop now! You spy an opening, but this time she's waiting for you. She lets you sink the blade deep, trapping you in place long enough to wrap you in her impenetrable arms. You're slammed to the ground. Nothing! These blows are nothing to us! But her gambit wasn't enough to close the gap. It wasn't enough to kill you. She stares you down, coughing up a splash of blood as she gasps for breath.
You've outplayed me, haven't you?
Hell yeah.
Something feels wrong. Something.
And?
Oh. Oh. Well, that wasn't one up. Oh. Wide open field. Do not have the chance to respond. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place. Oh, it's a mirror, okay.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Interesting that the... Wait,
And there's that mirror again.
is the
Why is
narrator
it
here?
here? Why now?
I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. The narrator is gone. I think I'm supposed to look at them, approach the mirror. Yeah, I mean, approach the mirror.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
Oh, wait. The mirror never scared you before? Wait, aren't we the voice of the hero?
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
Okay, so
Thing reeks of death. Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
you approach the mirror. Okay, interesting, because I didn't even think about it. So I have seen a little, or I don't know how much I've seen of this, though. But I never thought about the narrator not being here, so that's interesting.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
I know.
That thing reeks of death. Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
Yes, well, I'm pretty sure the mirror has something to do with it, dumbass. The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Please. Silence as you reach forward, they're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. Ooh. Body. Can't really see much. Oh, what the... Oh. So, yeah, what are we supposed to be? Just a monster ourselves? You're alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. What? Proceed to the cabin? Oh. We are at the cabin. Sure.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of... fragile vessel. What are you? The gift of a friend. The end of the world. I'll let her out of there. You know, do you know do you know someone? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? You know about the worlds beyond this plane? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? What happens now? Attack the entity, destroy your body. Oh my goodness. Oh, very, very interesting. Gift of a fragile vessel.
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own.
Okay.
This one yearns to grow and struggle.
Okay, so
Even now I feel a will pushing against mine, not realizing that we are one. She will make for a fierce heart.
okay, yeah, so this voice is talking about her then.
Do not mourn her. We will provide her with the growth she fought for.
What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Don't start with this crap. Solitary lights in an empty city. I don't even know, like by a ghost or something. Although solitary. Hive mind was word. Solitary lights, what do you mean? Oh what do you think I am? I don't know what I am. Oh shit, what are you? Wow, I already I think I am. I don't know what I am. I'm a person?
A
Actually,
person, a set of eyes witnessing from one perspective. I think that you are more like me than you are like a person.
I was also gonna say I don't look like a person, I look like a monster. A set of eyes witnessing from one perspective. I think that you're more like me. Okay. So I guess she's talking directly to me and not the... Oh yeah, I guess not the... What was it? The voice of the hero was like the... What do you call it? The person I was playing as, but I guess I'm really just another voice in the hero's head.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Oceans reduced to shallow creek. I guess we have... When we put ourselves in a game, we have less choices, or stricter choices, compared to the actual world. Is this the end of the world? We're out over there. What happens now? Attack the entity. Well, that's not really gonna work, though. Destroy your body. Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Oh, fair enough. Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? You know about the worlds beyond this place. Are you the prince? What happens now?
Nothing, as we are.
What?
But I know that there are worlds beyond
Oh, okay.
us, and that we are meant to reach them.
Either continue playing,
There
basically.
is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
Okay. I don't really understand. She can make you forget if only you believe her to be able to.
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Interesting. Okay, made me forget. Does that mean that the game is gonna start over then? Not what it means. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? How many more pieces do I need to find? So, is she the princess?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Mhm. Well, since it's later princess, it's not perfect. Okay. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to
Yeah, that makes sense.
remold.
Well, let it be. Romantic. Well, I mean, I take this as learning lessons. It's good. Relating to meaning in language or what are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Okay. How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
I guess we're just gonna be stuck. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
Oh yeah. Like flickering lights in or illuminated wasn't lights in a city with no people or something. And what if I don't let you do this to me? I mean, she doesn't
Then
care.
we will be here
Yeah,
forever,
that's
as
what
we
I
are
think.
now,
Okay.
unfinished.
Not coming back. Wait. Well, I mean, Yeah, made me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Oh, really?
You won't.
You won't. Everything goes dark and you die. Chapter 1.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
Right.
If you don't,
You can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab on or R1 on your control. Re. Here to slay her. Yeah. Now we're back to pretty much. Well, yeah, chapter 1. What if we don't do anything? What if we do the completely opposite of what the narrator says? It's probably gonna be like something like from the Stanley parable. Let's do it. Let's not say it. Let's just turn around and leave.
seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave?
Yeah.
Do you...
Whoops. Angsty teenager. Let's lay the princess. Ugh. Okay, fine, I'll go to the cabin and talk to the princess. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. Nope. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. Cabin. What the heck are these offers? If I'm not gonna say anything, the narrator is just gonna stop talking, I'm pretty sure. Feels like what's gonna happen. Let's be completely against going to the cabin. So the only thing that matters is where I'm not going, the cabin.
Fine. I suppose you just...
But I didn't say
continue
that.
down the
Oh,
path away from
fuck.
the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
Okay.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking
Wait,
about.
was that? Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, that was the voice of the. I thought that was the narrator. That's why I got very confused.
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient.
How
Everything's back on track
convenient.
again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Turn around again and leave again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies.
I wanna
Dies. Forever.
go to the town and buy chocolate. Hello? Let me. I don't care, I'm not killing a princess. You're not emotionally blackmailing me into doing this. Good, maybe everyone should die. Is what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them. Well, it's not because she is a prince. I don't care about that. I just not emotional blackmailing into doing this.
Stakes and consequences aren't emotional blackmail.
You're probably right.
If you had an ounce of maturity, you'd understand.
I feel very embarrassed. Oh well, that's fine. I feel very
Fine.
embarrassed
You turn around
taking
and
that option now.
back down the path you came.
Oh no. Face is red.
Oh,
would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Hmm. Well, let's defy fate and the universe. There's no fighting this, is there? Okay. Oh yeah, well, I guess I start walking in a different direction again. It's like I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place.
There's
Alright,
always
yeah.
a choice. Let me tell you
Cool.
right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
The music stopped.
And here we go.
Oh,
As you trudge
oh.
into the woods, something strange starts to happen.
Yeah.
At first,
Oh.
it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of...
Fuck,
familiar
dude, he's
wooden
doing that
structures
DDLC
through the
thing.
leaves.
I hate like warped music like this. It's really unsettling. Oh, what the heck?
But
Wait.
as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
Does that mean that it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 demons here? And so the harem story begins. Alright.
In every direction,
Oh, even more!
there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
Hmm, I
Wait.
see.
What's going on? But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
I started a harem, Smithers. Here's a look at how many demons there are. Or princesses. Princesses and demons.
You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is you're here to slay her.
Yeah. Deja vu. What is that? I guess so. Oh, you're you bastard! What? Get him going to the cabins. Silently okay, interesting. So the world did end. I mean, it gave me chapter 2, but I don't know, I think it's something else. Well, yes, let's just do it quickly. Let's see, speed run mode activate. Let's see how quickly we can slay her.
A warning before
Oh.
you go any further. She will lie. If we're
Yeah.
stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar.
Contrarian. Oh. Because we went against her last time. And now there's wall around, right?
Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it. Let's keep an open mind.
Proceed.
The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space.
What the
It's all
heck?
shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense.
Oh,
The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths,
and it doesn't.
its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust, or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
So, whenever I kill the princess, I probably use these mirrors to go and talk. Then the end. Or maybe something will happen.
No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise? You can't just say that. Not when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe fact.
Yeah.
If you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves? Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm. How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us.
Oh, Amy, hello.
I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind. Yes,
Boy,
take a
boy.
deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird. What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay? Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
We're taking the knife. So I'm a little bit curious if something is gonna happen now then. I was thinking that perhaps I need to kill her once and then enter the mirror. Or can I go right now? Let's take the knife first and then explore. I don't want to.
Take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Okay, fine, you took the knife, but you really shouldn't hold it like that. Then how are we supposed to hold it? The other way, thumb at the bottom. Will look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom. It really doesn't matter how you hold the blade, as long as you have it. Just make a choice.
Just make a choice. Just keep it as
Great.
it is.
You keep your grip the way it is. Your task awaits.
Wait, don't go. Okay. I want to approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how
Yeah.
ridiculous. But there
Okay.
was a mirror a second ago.
So, probably when we kill her, we can go back.
And now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
Throw the blade out the window! No. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials. Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down.
Okay, so not only the demon becomes, well, what should you call it? Like, so the demon is probably gonna be something similar to this. Are they gonna be multiple? I don't think so. Because I didn't think about that, but since I was walking around in chapter 1, this is what I get. I was like walking all kinds of direction until the world ended. I didn't think about the layout. How would you even call it? My actions has an impact on the layout of everything, I guess, or is it just a basement?
The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour. Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Really?
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
Are there several?
No, thank you.
What do you mean, no thank you? What the
Oh,
heck?
don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die. But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Well, one. Oh, okay. It doesn't even matter. Harsh stairs to the left, center, off stairs to the right. Wait. Oh, never mind. I don't know. Center staircase.
You step onto the center staircase. Paths wind out around you in all directions, each step branching into its own staircases, which branch into their own staircases, and so on. You aren't quite sure if yours is taking you up or down, but at the very least, it's taking you somewhere.
Yeah, that's something, I guess.
You concentrate on
Oh.
where you are, careful not to stray onto any of the many splitting branches that tempt you on all sides. You wouldn't want to have to backtrack to yours once you'd made a decision that took you someplace else. And so you take one careful, focused step after another. One foot down, another foot down, another after that. You lose yourself in following the correct pattern, in following what looks to be the true path, the one that cuts straight down, or up, or maybe sideways. But no matter the direction it goes, it certainly is the most true path. You know that much.
Oh.
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go.
Wait.
Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether.
Was there a right path? Fuck me.
Physical sensations dull and then vanish.
Oh, what the heck?
Things experienced
Oh.
are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey. A continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten. Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Can I help you?
Oh. Hello. Interesting.
What the hell was that? What happened to us? I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs.
What a sentence. That was very funny.
Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways. The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here.
And I said this was gonna be the speed run. The fucking speedrun chapter, but no.
And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass, we remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems... normal.
Or speedrun ever, yeah. We took the stairs, what the heck? Oh my god. It seems normal. Alright, well, I did... Oh wait, what the fuck? Wait, I can't kill her? Yeah, exactly. Dude, what the heck? Why did I not take the shortcut? Oh my god. What's her name? Getting down here was weird. Like I was pulled apart and put back together. So okay, so she most likely forgot everything as well. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. Do you know why you're down here? You're apparently a threat to the world. I was sent here to slay you.
I don't have any weapons, and I'm chained to a wall. Do I look like someone that could end the world? Do I look like a monster?
Why does everybody think it's about looks? What the heck? Oh my god! God dang it!
Starting with you.
What did you say? Because I have everything you've heard about me is true, and I'm going to lay waste to everything starting with you. Don't scare me again.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures.
Whoa,
There was once
my
just one of her. There is now another. We can do that?
No, we can do that.
I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? Again? Have you been here before?
Yeah, wait. Oh, right. You are right. Whoops. From chapter 1, right. We didn't know about the cabin.
Should we tell him? Nah, let him stew.
Wow, real nice.
Right, I'm telling him. Yeah, we've been here before, but we never went to the cabin. We just turned around and left until... Until? It's hard to describe. Until the only thing we could see was the same cabin going on forever.
And then you told us that the world ended and we died. And then we woke up, and I'm pretty sure you're familiar with all the rest of it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now. Oh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
Yeah, that. And we. Wait, that's the whole. Wait. Wait, why are 2 dots here? Is that a glitch? I think. Oh wait, yeah, 3 dots. This fucking sucks, maybe. Man, I hope it picks Slay the Princess then, because I wanted to make this quick. Okay, wait, let me try, hold on. Just in case, because I really want to get the Slay the Princess.
Wait, that's not right.
Huh?
Go on.
Oh, jeez.
Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall.
God dang
You
it.
tread
Oh.
a confident stride.
Wait, but oh, well, yeah, we were not later, yeah. I think it works. You take a step forward, your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride.
You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions. All at once you charge forward, knife gleaming to slay the princess just as you strike at her bindings and leave her to languish alone. Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess.
Interesting.
But this...
Oh.
We can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now. No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating.
Alright, there, contrary.
Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all
Ha! Interesting.
falls apart. I think he's gone.
Oh, that's...
We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and the others
They just don't fit. They just don't fit.
Oh, what the heck?
We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable.
What the...
Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
Oh my god, that fucking echoing. Oh, okay.
We should help her.
No!
I think we did this. How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
Oh, really? Well, we're not gonna help her, though.
It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
Nope. I don't think you're supposed to be fixed. He's going to... Yeah, it's going to be okay. I'll do my best. You just destroy everything. I'm not going to fix it. Say nothing. I don't think you're supposed to be fixed. No. Oh, there we go. Burn it! Okay, there we go. You'll never know if she hears your reply. She's gone. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Do we need to go in right now, or should we, like, do more? do kill more? Approach my export is going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before. Oh, that's why it said memory, like, comes back or something. Of course, you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. Okay, so now I can talk or communicate to the hero, well, to the best I can, I guess. It's going to be okay, just trust me. We've been here before and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that thing.
At the end, whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. And for you, but not for me. I'm going to be alright, but not you. I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. You're not messing with us, right?
Approach the mirror. Gaze. Oh, is it going to be something more now? Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them. Well, not always. Or I guess in this, like, at the end here. But not when we saw it in heaven, then. But you need to see what's in it. The bloat grown. Have we? It feels like there's something in the back, but I can't really tell. I feel like you could probably take a screenshot and make it brighter in like GIMP or something. You've grown. Long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You're at the cabin.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Right. Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed? Dude, this song is really beautiful. I kind of feel like this would fit in a Dark Souls game. When this is all done, do you know what you want to do? You know what? At the end of this, once we're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? Once you're finished. How many? Well, she's just gonna say that's. What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you, I've hurt them. Well, that's an interesting one.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me.
Wait, so she is actually the princess is actually thinking this.
The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before.
Mm-hmm.
I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
Single straight answer. How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm still me from the past, but I've grown as a person. Or so I like to think. What does it feel like to change like this? When this is all done, do you know what you want to do? Why can I not do the same things I've done before? Been kinder to me than anyone else I met? Oh. Wait, you've been kinder to me than anyone else I met. Why? What do you want me to bring you next time? I don't think she cares, just as long as he changes. I'm ready to go back. Why? Yeah, sure. Why can I not do this?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Fair enough. Am I going to kill her when she's finished? Do you have any thoughts on this?
These ones are a contradiction, a winding kaleidoscope of paths and wall. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. They will make for a rich and vibrant heart. Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Okay. I guess I trust you. Has she been kind though? I guess. Well, I guess she hasn't really been a douche, has she? Destroy your body. I'm back and we have reconnected. Okay. No. Should I? Okay, how should I do this? I kind of done the. Well, what would you call it? The path that seems. Well, the first I ever did felt very logical, and the second one, I guess. But now let's just let's be a a cold a cold-blooded murderer. Sweet, I was warned off more people on Revolution. Eh, dude.
That's the spirit.
Alright then. I thought it was gonna be a little bit mad, I think.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, proceed. I am gonna like skip dialogue now, or like the dialogue that we read like
The
2 times now.
interior of the cabin is all...
Maybe nothing. It's not gonna like skip new dialogue. So, take the blade.
You take the blade from the table.
Yeah, enter.
The door to the basement...
Continue. Down. Yeah, let's just.
You're still listening to reason.
Yeah, let's completely like just do these silently.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
What the heck? Okay. Why would you think that? Yeah, let's just be cold-blooded.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Yeah, let's just do it.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh
dang.
easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh,
Oh,
this is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder. Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
yes.
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
She probably knows already that he's gonna come back. Just like we do.
Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
And the narrator doesn't understand. Well, the hero
It's
doesn't
over,
understand.
isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face.
Although... Wait. Are we already gonna go to the mirror then?
But is it over? Really over?
I mean... It looks pretty dead to me. I feel like she has to have some kind of trick up her. It is. She is dead. Let's be just...
Yes, exactly.
overly
It's over.
confident.
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad.
Yeah, true.
But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here. You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
Now I'm a little bit curious as well what happens if I let her kill me a bunch of times. She does seem to become like more and more demonic.
What happened?
And when we kill her,
Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
you'll be happy. That's bullshit. Let me out of here. Oh, okay. I'm hoping I'll get a better ending for saving the world. Sure.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward.
So the wait, what did it say? 4 is nothing. That's emptiness of some place far away. Everyone is fine. It's just what you and the cabin. But it's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. You'll be safe here.
This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
I never been happier, huh? This feels like what is it? Earthbound did that ending with the main villain. He locked himself in like some machine that you can't, once you close the door, like you walk inside the machine and once you close the door it can't be open again, and you can't, like, it's indestructible basically. And like I don't know exactly how it works, but like you have like everything you have in that machine. It's like, yeah, is that truly happiness if you're basically in paradise, so to speak, like with no problems? Or is problems what makes you eventually realize or appreciate the good times?
Psst. Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Hell no. I like it here. Not really. Can you hear the narrator? I'm happy, we're happy. I don't know, do you have any idea how to get us the heck out of here?
I do, but you're probably not going to like it.
Oh, stabbing ourselves, huh?
The blade.
We can use the blade to get out of this. I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
Wouldn't using the blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead? That's the whole point. Anything to get out of this hell. You're right, I didn't like the idea. I'm just going to stick around.
Thank you. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate?
Ingrate?
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it. You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die. The end. Nice knowing you.
Nice knowing you. Chapter 2.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
What the?
You're here to slay her.
Oh yeah, right.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
You bastard! You're in for it now. Terrible sense of deja vu.
Sense of deja vu? No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again.
Why is that the cold?
Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place. It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. Like I said, we've just met for the first time, you and I.
Proceed.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't, she won't be a problem. The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
Approach.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. But there was a mirror a second, and now it's gone. Let's not spend much longer worrying over it. Clearly, it's not even important enough to be acknowledged.
Take the blade, I
You
guess?
take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
This feels like a haunted mansion.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. The room below is silent.
Island. Okay, so she's not calling for
Nobody's
us.
here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see.
So is
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay, she's definitely dead. It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath
hello.
the floor.
Oh yeah.
Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous, skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
What is happening, huh?
Ghost! Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Haunt us? Probably.
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller.
Hello.
I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
Really? What the heck?
The princess drifts across the room
Oh.
into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you. Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
That. Really? Wait and see how things play. Well, I'm pretty sure the knife is gonna go through her. Although. Wait. Let's try.
Without a moment's hesitation,
Oh.
you lash out with your blade. It's like you're
Ah.
slashing at air. No matter how many
Nice.
times you stab at her, no matter how many angles you strike from, all you manage to do is interrupt her form, the skin of your hand prickling with cold as it passes through, unable to find anything solid.
Dang it.
Hmm.
You're adorable when you're confused.
Thank you.
The lieutenant said you could touch me. Why are you even here? Just making sure you finished the job, or what?
I guess I did, or. If I knew I'd have to talk to you again, I wouldn't have slain. I died too, and I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different? Stop playing the victim. You threatened me last time. Of course I attacked you. You're supposed to end the world. That's why I killed you last time too. Oh, hello, Sush. How you doing? What do you want from me? Okay, team, I'm out of ideas. Thoughts? Play the princess harder. You're doing good? Nice, nice. Fine, if I can't hurt you, then there really isn't anything for me to do here. I guess I'll get go. Leave her! Ah. I've been doing good. I went to the summer house and was there with my dad, and then I went there by myself, and it was very nice. Very, very nice. Wait, which one? Okay, so I'm pretty sure I know because I stabbed her last time and she did die. Now, well, I guess it's interesting because now she's a ghost, still ending the world. Noise. Very nice, very nice. Now I'm playing a scary game. Just like you. Oh yeah. Yes. You're supposed to end the world. That's why I killed you last time too.
So, that's where the hostility comes from. I don't know where you got that idea.
Don't know where you got that idea. Well, from the wall. Where were you? Were you going to end the world? Would you end it if you could? It's a yes or no question. Do you want to end the world? Return. Oh, and kill her. Well, how would I kill her?
I already gave you my answer. All I want to do is leave. All I want to do is stop feeling trapped. I couldn't give a damn about the world. I can't even remember what it's like.
I think that's all the answer we're gonna get out of her.
Yeah, but how do we kill her? Leave it at that. Well, we're going to end the world. You end it if you could. What did she say before? I already gave you my answer. All I want to do is leave. All I want to do is stop feeling trapped. I couldn't give a damn about the world. I can't even remember what it's like. Are you going to end the world?
Well, killer, what does it mean for something to end anyway? You ended me, but I'm still right here in front of you, aren't I?
Yeah. Pretty, very cool stuff, lady.
After seeing
Oh.
what you've seen, how can you be sure anything ends?
I see her point. Everything here is so impermanent, always shifting. The end of one thing just leads to the start of another.
Things end, things have to end. This sentence. This sentence just end. Everything has an end, but. What am I supposed to do? Like, I can't leave. I guess I guess I could kill myself if that option's come up. But
Oh, come on. I'm floating right in front of you. Still here despite your best efforts. You can't pretend that doesn't mess with the whole concept of ending.
I'm just gonna have to kill you harder next time. Yeah, there's nothing more. Leave it at that, I guess. Wait. Oh. Weird. Wait, what was that option? I thought it meant leave, like the basement. Okay, okay. Well, this is good. He's probably gonna get mad at me. Fine, if I can't hurt you, then there really isn't anything for me to do here. I guess I get going. What do you want from me? Well, she doesn't want anything from me. She just wants to be free, I guess. I mean, honestly, I'm out of idea. Team, help me.
She might be making it hard for us to kill her body, but those bones look very, very real. Maybe breaking them hurts her.
Interesting.
Or maybe burying them would put her to rest.
Or maybe that.
Don't take any piece of her outside of this cabin. Maybe you should stop looking for loopholes and try harder to actually slay her. But we are trying.
Smash her bones. Is she gonna... Well, the thing is, can she do anything against us? I guess not. Slay the princess harder!
You swing at the princess once more, and once more your blade cuts through nothing as she disappears.
Come on, hero.
Really?
I had to. Maybe something would have happened.
Her voice chides from elsewhere in the room. You whirl around, finding her hovering between you and the basement stairs, looking you over with grim disappointment. She draws in close.
I was willing to let bygones be bygones, killer.
Oh, really?
Everything you did
Don't
to me
fucking
so we
believe
could
you.
live here together.
Wait, I was willing to ignore everything you did.
All I ever wanted was to leave this place.
Uh-huh.
All I ever wanted was to find a way back home.
Oh, where is home then? You never say anything about yourself.
Wherever home is.
I see.
Her eyes turn from wells of sorrow to pits of wrath as she stares into you.
Hmm.
I guess violence is the only language you speak.
Kinda. Okay. Kinda.
She forces her hand into your chest, and then... Yes? Nothing happens. Are you sure about that? Something should have happened. And yet it didn't. We're fine.
Did you miss? Go away. Oh, I'm not afraid of you. Stare at her in silence. Was she trying to grab our heart? Maybe we don't have a heart?
Not yet, but let's see if you stay that way.
You can't be sure if you first hear or feel what happens next, but it is over before you can fully conceptualize what it is. A horrific splintering, the squelching of organs, the rending of tissue, an icy, numbing pain.
Well then.
I'm done asking. The next time I see you, I'm taking everything I owed. Starting with your body. If you won't choose to give me my freedom, I'll just have to make you give it to me.
Ah, so you are gonna possess me.
She's real now. If she's making us dead, we should return the favor.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Like the princess.
You swing your blade towards her briefly corporeal throat. It connects. A gash widens across her neck, glowing ectoplasm leaking from the wound.
Ectoplasm.
But it's too little.
Oh.
Too late. In her hand, you realize she clutches your still beating heart.
Give that back, right?
Thumps unsettlingly.
I need that. Are you listening? What the heck?
Did we get her?
I don't think so, hero.
If we didn't, we've given her something to remember.
See you soon, killer.
Okay, so this is gonna be... What is she gonna be after this?
I'm afraid you'll never know. As she crushes your precious organ in her hand, everything goes dark, and you die.
Man, like it's fucking almost 3 a.m. I have stuff to do tomorrow, but man, I wanna keep
You're on a
going.
path in the wood.
Okay, let's do one more. Only one more.
Slay her
And then,
again.
also, what voice do we get now?
The deck's stacked, isn't it? We
Cheating.
kill her, we start again. She kills us as a goddamn ghost, we start again. I'm starting to think we're being run in circles just for the sake of it.
He pulled her heart, I guess, and that's what he did.
Come on. Let's not give in to all that misery just yet. There's got to be a way out of this.
Ah, he's gonna be
There's
miserable.
got
I
to
guess.
be a right answer.
I don't like the spider ribs here, actually. She ain't gonna be a spooter.
Yeah. And what if there isn't? Aren't you listening to me? What if all of this was rigged from the start?
That's ridiculous. There'd be no point in all this if it was just some kind of cosmic busy work.
I think that's exactly what it is. The
Unless they
powers
want
that be seeing how
entertainment.
many ways they can screw with us. Could be it's all some kind of
Yeah,
sick joke to them.
exactly.
But wouldn't that get, I don't know, boring? Okay, so you've already been here. Twice, even. Great. Then let me poke a few holes in your depressing little theory. Nobody here is screwing with you, and I can't imagine any scenario where you would have started over after slaying the princess.
Well, we didn't slay her the last time.
Well, we didn't have to start. We killed ourselves.
Wait, not last time.
And why, pray tell, did you do that?
Or the first
Because
time.
you decided to foist an infinite tedium on us. That doesn't sound like me. If I'd had everything my way, you would have effortlessly slain the princess, saved the world, and been given your happy ending.
No, you gave us your happy ending, narrator.
The ending was the tedium. You locked us in a cabin and sent that cabin to an endless void. And then you told us we were happy. Well, were you happy?
No.
Of course we weren't happy. That's why we killed ourselves. It was awful. It was boring.
It was bullshit.
So you killed yourself? Yes. And then she killed us.
Even though she was already dead. This is all fake.
Okay, let's try to get back on track. You're real. The princess is real. The world is real. The people in the world are real. And the danger she poses to all of them is also, quite unfortunately, real. Whatever you did the first time, it sounds like it almost worked. So how about you give it one last try? Because killing yourself seems to undo all the good you almost managed to accomplish. All this standing around and talking is boring. Let's at least do something. Maybe we'll kill her again. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll even free her.
Why should we help you? All you're going to do is lock us away forever again. Are you the scenario we met on the... Well, you can't... He doesn't know. Probably is, but... Can't answer that. We killed her and been killed by her, and neither of those things have gone well for us. If we're going to follow through this loop forever, eventually we're going to let her out. We might as well do it now. Honestly, that's a little bit interesting. What happens if we don't go to the cabin? That's another option. Well, we did that and that didn't work. Something else I... Turn around and leave. I guess we can let her. Shall we let her out? Well, actually, she. Wait, she's mad at us. It's probably not gonna work. Sure, and why should we help
Tell you
you?
what, I won't do that. I promise.
Oh yeah, sure. That changes everything.
Let's take his word for it
I
now.
mean, he did promise.
Yeah.
And you believed him?
Um, Proceed to
You
the
continue down the path towards the cabin. It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination. I don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's in there, and despite your protestations, I think you know what you need to do. The more he talks, the more I'm interested in setting her free. Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care. It sounds like somebody's about to crack.
Enter the cabin. I don't really know what I want to do
The
now.
interior of the cabin is long and dark, a single narrow hallway stretching far into the distance. Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward.
Oh, no knife. This time. Why no knife?
The only furniture of note is...
Yeah.
That's strange.
The table.
What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
Oh no.
Great. Something else has been taken away from us.
Ah, okay, I understand the
I
cheating now.
suppose the only way to go is forward. So
Okay.
forward we will go. Blade or not, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Ooh, let's pretend there is a mirror at the end of this hallway. Right. And then right now we can't see behind what's there, what's behind it.
If you're asking what's at the end of the hallway, it's the way to the basement.
Okay.
The way to the basement? Don't you mean door? No, I didn't say door, because there isn't a door, it's just an opening.
Opening,
What
okay.
are the odds she's waiting for us right behind it? If I were running a bullshit factory, it's what I'd do. Let me assure you that there's nothing there.
It's
Nothing is going to
interesting.
jump out at you, and certainly not the princess. The princess is in the basement. He can't see the mirror. The knife is gone, defying his expectations. Who the hell is calling the shots here? Nobody is calling the shots. That's how reality works.
Yeah, because well,
You slowly make your way towards the gaping
Oh,
maw that awaits you. Your
fantastic.
fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched. We've always been watched.
He's
You're
probably gonna
watching us
appear
right now.
here, right?
Sometimes the
Like
feeling
pretty
is
soon,
just
right?
stronger than others. I feel like you're trying to put us on edge. We don't need all this anticipation. We just need this to be over. You
Oh.
stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there. Here we go. You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening.
In there.
Nothing. It's like this place read our mind just to mess with us.
What you looking at, killer?
Yeah.
Staring
Blur!
at me, boy. What would it be like to die again? I know exactly how you feel.
Why are you a spider though?
Shit. Where is she? You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, your bones snap.
Alright. I'm ready. Bring it on.
Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse, and you collapse with them. You're met with the terrifying visage of the princess. Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
Oh. Oh.
Do you know how I feel? I gave you a path to forgiveness. I gave you a chance to make things right.
No. No. Dude, these dots, they were like in the middle of the darkness. I thought those were eyes. That's why I said Spooter. Icy was just that. Well, you're still scary.
Maybe you've seen what you've done and feel remorseful. Maybe try to make it up to me. But no, you'd rather use that knife to keep making the same mistake over and over and over. Even after I ripped your heart out, you still cut me. And for what? I didn't go anywhere. You didn't banish me.
I couldn't banish
you.
you.
With you. A little better, a little worse. Well, maybe a lot worse. So, here's how this is going to go. I'm going to take your body, and I'm going to walk it out of here. And you get to watch me do it. Completely helpless. Just like you left me.
Yeah, well, there goes our foot, I guess.
I say we let her do it. It's something different.
Do we even have a choice?
You always have a choice.
You always have a choice.
Maybe before, but not now. There isn't a blade this time.
Exactly. What choice is there if there isn't a blade?
Well, unless you have any specific ideas, I think my vote's the only one that counts.
Look, we're even now. I killed you and then you kill me. Water under the bridge, right? I never wanted to hurt you. I don't even know how I got here. I'm a victim in all this, you know? Wouldn't possessing me against my will make you no better than me? You don't have to be evil. You don't have to do this. You need to take my body. Can't I just open a door for you? Ah, we could try and fool her. That's fine. I actually came here to free you. Struggle. I pretty much broke our foot. I don't know how much we're gonna be able to struggle.
I don't think you get the magnitude of hatred that sits between us.
Ah.
I've broken more trust than I thought I had.
Ah, I see.
Oh, we're past the point of compromise. I'm taking your body, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Okay, fine. I never wanted to hurt you. Well, that's not true. I think... Fine. Or is she gonna be... mad if we say, okay, fine, just do it, because that's what we want?
Great! See you in a jiffy.
Yeah, great!
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong. Limbs bent,
maybe we could have...
curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding. Her torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle. Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head? And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess.
No! Well, kind of, maybe.
Not like this. You don't even have a weapon. So I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck too. And whose fault is it there isn't a weapon here? Yours, I assume. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Whatever you did in those previous lives of yours, you really messed up. Are you seriously trying to blame this on us?
I mean, it kinda is our fault.
Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul.
Well then. Huh?
You're awake.
Oh.
Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command
thought it was over.
reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong.
Oh, I guess we don't die. She just wants us. Broke my foot.
It's so cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out. I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support. I'd beg you to resist, but you've already surrendered your will to her, haven't you? Anything to get out of this hellhole.
We need the voice of the stubborn. That would have helped us.
It's a new experience. You should try being possessed sometime. There's nothing else like it. Your body inches along the corridor, every step more difficult and painful than the last. Your joints stiff and unresponsive, the shattered bones of your ankle grinding ceaselessly, as if they're fragmenting, then reforming, then snapping all over again as you make your way towards the outside world. But despite the anguish, it doesn't feel like the exit to the cabin is getting any closer. If anything, it's getting further away.
Oh.
Please, just let her out. It's pointless, isn't it? I can't stop her without you, and you'd already given up by the time we met. No, screw that. The hallway gets even longer. It really is, isn't it?
What? Is she narrating now?
Isn't saying all of this his job? Oh, he really is, isn't he? I had a feeling you could deal with him for us. This is it then. The big moment. I just hope it's a way out.
This is very interesting, I guess. I did not expect this. Oh. Alright. Once again, separate you from everything that had nestled in the deep crevices of your body, from everything that isn't you.
Yeah, us again.
Or us again.
How interesting. We actually won, didn't we?
What is happening to me?
And yeah, thought so. Bye bye. Interesting though. She can't leave the cabin then, is that it? Although she was outside before when she was like a demon. Memory returns. Yeah,
She's
here we go.
gone. And there's that.
I guess we can just approach it, because, yeah.
This doesn't. It's
Don't worry.
Do something. Ignore the cowards.
Please. Is there something more? Oh, we look. The decay, you withered. Oh, interesting. Huh. Find yourself in a long quiet. Proceed. Here at the cabin. Ah, music.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. Huh? How can you stand to be a contradiction? Wait, am I thinking about this wrong? Hold on. A combination of statements, ideas, or features which are all opposed to one another. I guess it's... What can you stand to be a contradiction? Yeah, I feel like we all have contradictions like within ourselves. So, yeah, you're gonna have to fight against yourself to be a better person. Doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse? It was she. Doesn't that make you worse? I guess that's interesting. Well, what do you think of this vessel? Yeah, let's do this one.
This one is loneliness turned to seething. She could not find her strength in others, so she found it in herself. She will make for a driven heart.
Okay. Although loneliness turned to seething. Alright, there are words that I'm gonna have to like look up. So bear with me if I just don't do anything for a second. Seething. Filled with or characterized by intense but unexpressed anger. Interesting. Seething. Okay. Interesting. So, yeah, she was angry, but she didn't show it. This one is loneliness. I'm just seething.
Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
You know what happens to the worlds we leave behind? Oh.
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen,
Got it.
just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me.
Got it.
Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other, doesn't it?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
I don't know. Interesting concept, I guess. I just wanted all this. Well, she's not torturing me, and I'm not torturing her. It's me against the princess. Remain silent. No, not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you. Yeah. Yeah, if anything, it makes me like you more. But distance as soon as I'm near you.
It does seem small from here, and the more we journey, the smaller each of those steps will be. But that doesn't make any of them less special.
Hmm. Ready to go back. Destroy your body. Nah. Ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Boy. God dang it. It gets me all the time. Oh. Because it's so soothing. Like a very calm voice and nice music. Everything goes dark and you die. Breathing vessel. Bring the wrath.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
I'm gonna call it here. Holy crap, it's 3 a.m. for 10 minutes. Okay, but I will continue this because I'm very interested in this game. So I can save over this one. Wait. Save. Save. I'm sure you want to right, yeah. There we go. Okay. Let's quit. There we go. Alright, but that's been really fun. It's Nah. What the what's this but the no. What the but it seems like a very funny. It makes you think a little bit. It's very fun to have those kind of conversations and thought processes. But yes, I guess I'll be streaming tomorrow night. Perhaps. Maybe. Perhaps a little bit earlier though. But alright. I'm gonna call it here. I'm very tired. Yeah, thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate it. And let's just say I'll continue this this playthrough either tomorrow night or what is it? Tomorrow night or Wednesday night. So yeah, I guess I'll try and put these up on the YouTube channels as well, these VODs. But yeah, it was fun. Take care, Smithers, and all the people.